Should Esteban Ocon be replaced for Alpine going into the Canadian Grand Prix? Oh, Canada. Will the French Canadians be too happy? Well, it's a French team that's not doing very well with two French drivers, so we can't even accuse Alpine of, you know, being biased towards their French. I mean, they've got two French drivers. Ocon's been there longer, and you kind of feel like Ocon's like the golden child at Alpine. Now, the weird thing is, last season, Gasly poleaxed them both in Australia. That was more of a freak incident though, that one. As for it enough for Gasly to honestly, or for Ocon to be honestly dropped for Canada? No, like they did say that you aren't allowed to race, right? So I think that's more the problem with it. I think a lot of people are looking more at the incident itself. But what I would say to that is that, yes, right, I think it was a fair enough move for Ocon. On your teammate, not so much. But the problem is, if they've been told not to race, then you don't race. It's probably like, you know, whatever position you are in, once you get up the hill and through Casino Square, that's it, you are done, sort of thing. And then obviously he's went and, you know, flipped the script and went, you know what, actually, I'm not going to listen to that. I'm actually going to go for an overtake myself, son, and does it. Even though it ended in chaos, a big crash, I think it's more the fact that he even went for the overtake rather than they both crashed into each other. Lucky there was a red flag, or else there would have been absolutely no points for them. Wouldn't there not? There would have been no points for Alpine, but I mean, should he be dropped? No. I mean, there's talks of Jack Doohan coming in for 2025, which, I mean, again, I just think seems very premature. But what I would say is, you know, there's an era of drivers that's been in F1 for a long time, like the 2010s at the end of the day. Like, you've had Perez, you've had Gasly, Ocon, I know about 6 years between them, but you still get my point. Sainz, Leclerc, Verstappen, you know, like Magnussen, Hulkenberg. It's like that, they have to die out eventually. Obviously, you know, some of them are going to be here on the grid for another 10 years. Some of them are world champions. But it's like, I wonder how long mediocrity doing at the midfield team of fucking Alpine's going to go down for at the end of the day. How long are those teams going to settle for that? We'll have to wait and see, but he doesn't deserve to be dropped.